The Energy Smart Academy at Santa Fe Community College has been offering training for the Weatherization Assistance Program for over 10 years. We've gone from a small training center that originally focused on training workers in New Mexico to training people all over the United States and in Guam and Hawaii. We're always looking to the future, what is needed now versus what will be needed, so we can be agile and adapt to further the goals of the Weatherization Assistance Program. As a training center in a state that's quite a long distance for people to travel to, early on we started focusing on innovative online training. That way, people could take a lot of their training without having to spend time away from their work and their families. If done well, it's less expensive and can be more effective than classroom training using presentations. We've received grants from the National Science Foundation to create online simulations and games focused on energy efficiency, which we've integrated into our online classes to make them more engaging and interactive. One game, Sim Building, has the student exploring a virtual home with an infrared camera, looking for problems in the home's insulation and air sealing. Another, Energy 3D, allows students to modify an existing home, adding insulation and better windows, for example, and see exactly what impact this has on the energy use of the home. Learning about building science becomes an interactive, engaging exercise. Our online training focus became a benefit last year with COVID. We rapidly developed an online COVID-19 workplace safety course in both English and Spanish for weatherization workers needing to get back into the field safely. It was taken by over 2,500 workers around the U.S. and enabled the Weatherization Assistance Program to get back to helping clients safely and with confidence in their COVID safety protocols. One new emerging technology that we're moving training resources into is teaching auditors and contractors about cold climate heat pump technology. This enables homes to be heated very efficiently in very cold climates where a traditional heat pump would not work. We are partnering with another very innovative training program to provide content that not only teaches students about heat pumps using simulations, but also has content that can be completed using virtual reality scenarios. Increasing the knowledge of our network on the possibilities of cold climate heat pump technology will assist in the electrification goals of the Biden administration. By coupling the knowledge of this burgeoning technology with the decades of experience our network has in reducing the energy burden of our clients, we're poised to serve as a model for electrification that will result in lower energy payments for our low-income clients. The Energy Smart Academy at Santa Fe Community College has also been very proactive, helping the network with visual field guides. In the past, most states used field guides that were very text-based. We recognize that installers working in the field are often more comfortable with visual-based instructions, so we created a photo-based field guide for installers, step-by-step with photo illustrations of the work done in the field. This field guide is being used in over 25 states. We've now paired the field guide with a badging toolkit that the Department of Energy developed for installers. As an installer completes tasks successfully in the field, they can be awarded badges by us for those specific tasks that also align with the items in the field guide. This allows workers to be recognized with micro-credentials as they work in the field. On-the-job training and certification means they do not need to be pulled away from their job to travel to our training center, which is less expensive for the Weatherization Assistance Program and less time-consuming for the agencies. We look to train in the newest technology to provide auditors additional tools. For instance, with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth-enabled tools, energy testing can be done better and quicker than ever before. Tools that the homeowner can use enables them to control the amount of water or electricity that's used, and this means homes continue to become more energy resilient. It's important that our programs provide the education to manage these tools whether you are a homeowner or installer. And using Google Earth and Google SketchUp not only can expedite some of the audit, but also in COVID has meant that less time has to be spent in the field at clients' homes, adding a little bit more safety to the mix. The Energy Smart Academy at Santa Fe Community College has also been developing water efficiency programs for housing. The city of Santa Fe is very proactive around water efficiency, so work we've been doing with them for several years has the ability to also be brought into future weatherization training. We were part of a successful team that developed a water efficiency rating system for both new and existing housing that's now being used around the US. We train people to evaluate homes for water efficiency and identify water use reduction opportunities, and are poised to provide training on what's coming. Water auditing is a vitally important skill that will be needed more and more as we get drier, hotter summers and water becomes more of a scarce resource. We also have a robust solar program, both PV electric and hot water. The City of Santa Fe has a pilot project that will identify low-income homeowners who live in manufactured housing and offer them a solar on a pole opportunity. Often, the roofs of manufactured homes are not able to support a solar PV array, and adequate ground mounting space can be a challenge. A small solar panel on a pole will be paired with a mini-split air conditioner so that occupants will have a cool room in the summer, with the solar offsetting the additional energy cost incurred. This project, if successful, could then be duplicated in other parts of the country with other programs, including the Weatherization Assistance Program. In warmer parts of the United States, this could be an important way to help keep our clients safe from heat-related injury or death. The Energy Smart Academy is poised and ready to train our network on emerging technologies and best practices that will benefit the Weatherization Assistance Program. At the same time, we're always laser-focused on the current needs and compliance requirements, and on training for all types of homes, from the smallest manufactured home to large multifamily buildings. We're also able to provide training for workers who are expanding their services to utility and municipal projects. And as new challenges emerge, whether they be pandemic lockdowns, resiliency issues, or the challenge of new technologies, we're ready to quickly adapt to train the Weatherization Assistance Program network and in all climate zones, from Hawaii to Alaska.